Dr. CNwokji, who is on the staff at Tennessee State University as a member of the Department of Criminal Justice. And Dr. Nwokji, before we had our break, we were talking about some aspects of the criminal justice system involved with the prison system. And let's have you during this segment to give our audience some information about the prison system in America. We understand that not only have you worked in policing, but you've also worked within the system itself. Let's talk from that kind of experience and your academic experience as well.
Yeah. As I indicated earlier, I worked with the D.C. Department of Corrections, and I served there for 6 years. And a combination of my academic experience and practical experience, I came to a conclusion that the correctional system in the United States is not working. Although some academicians might have reservation towards that, but from life history and observation and participation, I think I'm in a position to come to that conclusion. When you come to D.C. Department of Correction, I see that as a lab, in the sense that it is exactly what takes place in 50 states of the United States.
So it's sort of a prototype of everything else.
Yes. And a significant number of the inmates that you find in urban prisons, with particular reference to that of Lawton, Virginia, population-wise, places saturated with African-American population and other minorities from Haiti and any of these Latin American countries. And if you talk to them one-on-one, crime committed by them has a relationship to economics. It has a strong relationship to economics. It's either they robbed, it's either they were arrested for drug peddling. A significant percentage of them, you find them tied into economics. And a less percentage of them is tied into things that are unrelated to economics. So what this simply says is that there's a strong relationship here in terms of socioeconomic status in relationship to criminal justice system here. But the question one must ask here is that there's no behavior without a cause. It's not like you have AIDS simply emerged overnight. There are explanations to this problem. What that simply means is that the system is kind of polarized, economic-wise. There's a wide gap here. These individuals who engage in crime relative to economics did not simply decide to engage in such activities. So what that simply meant is that many of them here, as you find them, have been engaged to peddling of drugs, selling, buying, all tied into money making. But the problem I find here is that, from that observation, is that the system is kind of weak. Because again, you find the rate at which these inmates come in and go. What that simply meant is the rate of recidivism at the D.C. Department of Corrections, which is prevalent among other urban cities, is very high. The system